everybody, and welcome back to our home FreePBX system. Wait, just FreePBX? No, it isn't just FreePBX anymore. Here it looks better. FreePBX, Cisco Unified Call Manager, NEC SL 2100, and Avaya IP Office version 11. It's been a while since I did another video, and I need to show you the immense amount of changes that have been made to this system. As you can probably already tell, we now have four systems running. As you can see, we have my NEC SL 2100 down here, which right now is not connected to my FreePBX, which I am now using as a border element for all of the systems. There you are. You have two extensions plugged into this right now, which are currently this NEC phone right here. I never remember the model of it, and I kind of don't care at the moment. And the other one plugged in is this guy, a captioning telephone, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I don't mean to keep zooming in. That is not actually flashing in real life, by the way. These phones are the only ones on the NEC system currently because I don't have any more NEC phones. I got that one for free, luckily, from my orthodontist, which is why there's still those on there. On the FreePBX system in my room, I have this new Panasonic phone set. There's 3 more of them over there. One of them is in the basement, so I can't wait to show you that later. On Call Manager, we have my 8851, of course, back on its normal firmware. And then on IP Office, we have an Avaya 1140E. Wake up, stupid. Thank you. We'll talk more about this branding later. But for now, let me show you what has changed in the basement. Sorry for the furnace in the background, or air conditioning. But our basement is still undergoing some renovations, but my area is mostly complete. We have a new computer running all of our servers right here. A 2009 Mac Pro. This is a pretty awesome computer, if I do say so myself. We have our monitor here for it. We have my Cisco 7841 and another one of those Panasonic phones, as well as my 2011 iMac that I just have down here for other purposes. The airport has been moved down here, which I'll show you more phones on that later. But yeah, that's what we got going on down here. Yeah, the Mac, I can just unlatch that, take a look inside of there. Got right now Intel quad core Xeon, 16 gigs of RAM, more to come. A Radeon ATI, I want to say 750 or something, and we got our hard drive in there. More to come for that as well. And then our disk drive is in there. Put this back on. After, I think it took me about 15 years to get this cover back on, apparently. Hold on. This is a 2-hand job, apparently. There we go. It took me about like 6 or so months, I think, to get this thing. Got it from my church. They were very generous. But yeah, that is now running all of our systems very well. I brought Ethernet into this room over here. This is ran through the ceiling and then plugged into this is our switch right now. That switch down there is way too loud. But yeah, the Ethernet, we also got new internet as well. The Ethernet goes through the ceiling. That fell apparently. Goes all the way, I ran the wire. It goes all the way over down into our Eero Pro 7. For some reason, Frontier made it so the ports on this are not active besides that one port here. So these 4 ports do absolutely nothing. But yeah, so it's plugged in there. I just have it coiled up in here, and then it goes up into the ceiling. Let's go back upstairs. Of course, we still have the den phone in here. The Cisco 6921. Of course, more phones means more space taken up and more features. So as you've probably noticed, the fax machine is not currently in here. I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it. I have this phone plugged into what it was plugged into. And also that phone, I forgot to reconnect the speaker inside of it so it doesn't ring. Thankfully, it doesn't ring because the default minimum, the minimum ringer volume is 107 decibels. I had to register it with the FCC in order to use it because of the captioning feature, and it connects to the internet and someone like manually types out the captions. It's crazy. 2 other new phones I got. They're the same phone, but they're both new. I got 2 Cisco 7925s. This one is currently registered to call manager, and that's what the airport in the basement is hosting, is this on a hidden, unprotected network, because this thing has really old security protocols that aren't supported by anything new. And then we have the other one here, which was registered to FreePBX. SCCP manager is not working again. But let's get started showing how FreePBX acts as a border element. So all of these phones, all of these systems are on different line blocks. Let me do this because this is a bit annoying to me. Okay, that will do for now. Looks worse, honestly, but it gets my point across better because Cisco's on 2000, NEC's on 3000, Avaya's on 4000, and of course, FreePBX is on 1000 still. So, the only one that won't be really demonstrated is NEC because, like I said before, it's not connected to FreePBX currently because I need to get a card for it, and it's expensive. But I can make calls to it still from this other phone over here, kind of. For some reason, it keeps thinking it's a paging extension. Just pick it up and dial it. It automatically answers. Hello, hello, hello. I don't want it to. If I call the other way around, it's fine. As you can see. So yeah, that's the only one that's not really going to be demonstrated here. Wait for that display to turn off. I like that. It fades to black. So let's call the Avaya from Cisco. So we'll dial 4001.
Hello, hello.
Put on hold. Hold music works. We can call the Cisco from the Avaya. Hello,
Hello, hello.
And of course, we can call both of those from FreePBX. So we can call Cisco, focus, it takes forever to dial.
Hello, hello.
And we can call the Avaya. And of course, both of those can call FreePBX as well, but that one does not want to accept calls right now for some reason. Anytime I call it, it just goes busy. But yeah, that is a basic demonstration of what we've got going on here now. Of course, we can call between Cisco phones. That's not the right one. I have my BLFs set up on there, so I can just hit mobile.
Hi,
how
how
are
are
you?
you?
That of course works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So let's see. Let's talk about the future of the system and also some really cool things that I think you guys might be interested in. So, as you can see on that phone, there's a logo that says Unity Networks. Well, what is Unity Networks, you may ask? I just realized the time is very wrong on that clock back there. Okay, whatever. What is Unity Networks, you may ask? Well, it is a new community PBX, just like LightNet, Astrocom, all that, CSP technologies, all that kind of stuff. But it's different. We have many different nodes around the world. I am hosting the Indiana one. We have one in Kentucky, one in Australia, one in France, the UK, and Texas. And we have users from everywhere. I have a user in California. So all of these are connected together. It's a new company. I'm one of the co-founders of it and the regional director for USA, the head of voice talent, and the legal advisor for USA. We also have our own app on the Google Play Store currently. It is called Unity Phone. And now, of course, you do need to be a part of our Discord server, which I will link in the description in order to use it. Why did it say there was an error? This is currently registered to my system, so I can call phones from this. Oh, hello.
Hello.
We offer really high quality codecs on our systems. We all use Opus when possible. So if you guys want to join that, I will link it in the description below. It is a really cool place, and I think you guys who are interested will have a lot of fun there, experimenting with phones. We have made quite a few breakthroughs. We have our developer is based in France. He does a lot of stuff for us. He's really cool. We have CSP Technologies, EchoNet, PhoneNet, Brutel. All of those are our partners. We're working on getting more. And also, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have asked about my sound pack before, like sounds on your system of my voice. Well, later this fall, I will actually be releasing a sound pack for all of you. It's not going to be cheap because it's a lot of work. I have to record over 1,900 voice messages. So that's going to be a lot of work for me. But I think that it'll come out very well in the end. So yeah, I can dial into Unity Networks. I can show you that. Let's do that on the Avaya just for demonstration purposes. So we will call 200-1111.
Thank you for calling Unity Networks. My name is Liam, and I will be your guide. If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any given moment. Otherwise, please choose from one of the following options. Press 0 for me to connect you to an operator. Press 1 if you would like me to tell you more about Unity Networks. Press 2 for general inquiries. Press 3 for the business office IVR. Press 4 to get assistance. Press 5 to use remote dial. Press 6 to join a conference. If you do not have a touch-tone capable phone, please stay on the line and I will connect you to an operator.
We also have my new IVR.
Thank you for calling Unity, Indiana. For a dial by name directory, press 1. Press 2 to access the public conference. Press 0 to reach a Unity Networks operator. Press star to access the Handle Home IVR.
That's pretty cool. We can of course dial into our partner networks, such as CSP Technologies.
Thank you for calling CSP Technologies. If you have an extension number you would like to dial, press star now, or please choose from one of the following options.
Phone net.
Hello and thank you for calling PhoneNet. If you know your party's 7-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. So that we may assist you, please select from one of the...
And more, yeah, so if you guys want to be on my system, you can go ahead and join the Discord server. I'll link below. Of course, we still have our other trunks, so I still have CSP, Trunked, and LightNet. So LightNet I have restricted for use, I think. Oh, that's not going to work on this phone.
Your call cannot.
Sorry, Leslie. No, it's not what I want.
The pound key. Password incorrect. Please enter your
Okay.
password followed by the pound
Oh,
key.
that is wrong, you're right.
Goodbye.
Okay, never mind, it doesn't like me anymore. Well, that does usually work. Apparently didn't want to. But that is pretty much all I have for today. If you guys have any comments or questions, make sure to leave those in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, please like it. It supports me, it helps me a lot. I know you guys really love these kind of videos. I've gotten so much support on them already. And I hope you guys decide to join Unity Networks. I think it's a great place for all of you. If you are interested in phones and whatnot. Even if you're not, you can come join us. We'd be happy to have you here. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next update, which will probably be when I get my NEC system fully working, and more changes to the basement once we get more work done down there. See you guys in the next one. Bye.